I found a new tool for creating AI images and videos, and it has a free plan with no watermarks. In this video, I'll walk you through how to use it and create viral demos step by step. But first, let me explain why I think this tool stands out. First, character consistency is excellent. The characters remain consistent even when there are many changes. Second, the output quality is crystal clear. Every style I tested produced impressive results. Third, prompting is super easy. I tried modifying prompts using the same inputs for different desired outputs, and it worked great. And finally, it offers a generous free plan with no watermarks, which is rare these days. Before we jump into creating mind-blowing demos, I'll show you how to access the tool and start using it for free. If you are enjoying this type of content, like the video and subscribe to the channel so YouTube recommends more videos like this to you. You can create amazing AI videos in any style with this platform. Besides videos, as I am showing on the screen, it offers a variety of other features. You can think of it as an all-in-one platform. It includes tools like text-to-image, image editing, and other practical content creation features. It's really easy to use and even has a free plan. As you can see here, the free version is unlimited and has no watermarks. And if you ever need extra credits, you don't need to buy a subscription. You can easily top up and get exactly how many credits you need. In some of the demos, I'll compare the free and paid versions so you can easily decide which one best fits your needs. All right, let's begin our first demo. We'll be creating brain-rot content. Let me start with an interesting fact. In 2024, brain-rot was chosen as the word of the year from Oxford. That alone shows how impactful this type of content has become. To start creating, I go to the image to video section and open the interface where we'll generate our video character. As you can see here, we can customize how the image looks. For example, how the camera should move. And below, we can choose the model we want to use. The one labeled Quality Model is the free option, while the others are paid models. When you select one, it also shows how many credits it will cost. Of course, the paid models produce longer and higher resolution videos. Let's start generating. I will make the production with the paid model first, then with the free model. I'm adding a fun image here to make it an entertaining piece of content, something any casual entertainment channel could use, something that grabs attention and connects with the viewer. Then I am adding this prompt. After entering the prompt, I am configuring the settings. Now I start the generation. Let's see the result. Looks great. I had asked it to make rhythmic zooms as well, and it did just that. Honestly, this could easily be used as a social media video for a tech or gaming company. It's really fun and engaging. Just a quick note, you'll need to add music and voice yourself, since this tool only creates the video. But even as it is, I think it's perfectly ready to publish. Let's generate it with the free model. I am keeping the same image and prompt as inputs. Let's see the result. So, the video we made with the free version actually turned out pretty fun. Of course, the dynamics were a bit limited. It didn't quite do the zoom we wanted, but it still changed the camera angle nicely and added some movement. I think it's definitely usable depending on your needs. As you can see, even the free model delivers a pretty solid result. So, you can easily create your own Brainrot-style content, either using the free model or, if you want even higher quality, you can go for one of the paid options. Now we'll try something interesting. A demo to test the platform's prompt sensitivity, how small prompt changes affect the output. I'll use this input image and make only tiny edits to the prompt to see if the result reflects those changes. First, I type a prompt asking the deer to turn its head slightly and to have sunlight filtering through the trees. Let's see what it produces. Nice. It turns its head gently and the sunlight comes through the trees, just like I wanted. Next, I make a small change. Instead of turning its head, I ask it to sit down slowly on the ground, keeping all the other details the same. Let's check the result. Perfect. It sits down exactly as requested. This shows the prompt sensitivity is pretty high. With only small edits, we get the changes we want while preserving the rest of the scene. That's important when you're building cinematic shots, advertising scenes, or film-style content, because you can tweak action and mood very precisely without breaking everything else. Now, I'm going to test character consistency using the context editor. First, I open it from the top menu. This tool lets you make any kind of edits to your images. I'll start by setting this character as my reference character, then apply a few modifications. I'll try both the free and paid versions to see how well each one keeps the character consistent. First, I enter a prompt asking the character to wear a cap with the AI Garage logo. Let's test it with the paid model first. Perfect. It kept the character's look consistent. The shading is solid, and the hat fits really well. I'd say it's ready to use as is. Now, let's try the same prompt with the free version. This time, the result isn't quite as good. There are some distortions in the text. Let's remove the logo and just ask it to add a plain hat instead. The result isn't perfect, but it's still quite usable. So overall, if your edits aren't too complex, the free version can get the job done. But for things like text details or logos, the paid version performs much better. Next, let's change the facial expression, background, and style. For the expression, I'll enter a prompt asking it to switch to a more serious face. And yes, it nailed it. The character's face looks more serious without losing its original design. Now, I'll try changing the background. Let's make it look like a YouTuber studio. That worked great too. The lighting, colors, and overall harmony fit perfectly. The character now really looks like a YouTuber. Finally, just for fun, I'll turn this into a Pixar-style version. And there it is, a cute, polished, Pixar-like render. So, as you can see, you can take any character, pose it however you like, change the background, and even transform the entire style, all inside this tool. Now, let's try a few commercial examples. If you work in marketing, I really recommend watching this part carefully. First, I'll use this product photo, and we'll change its background in two different ways. To start, I want to place it in a marble setting, so I enter this prompt. Let's see how it turns out. Wow, the result looks really good. Pay attention to the shadows and reflections. The way the pens reflect on the marble surface is spot on. Marble naturally gives a reflective look, and the tool handled that perfectly. Not just pasting the object, but blending it beautifully into the scene. Now, let's try another version. I'll change the background again, this time asking for a natural outdoor environment. And here's the result. Again, the shading and lighting are on point. It preserved the original reflections and added new lighting that matches the new background, making the product look completely natural. Honestly, turning a regular product photo into such a polished ad visual is pretty impressive. Now let's go one step further. I'll create a completely new ad image from scratch. I'll use this product and enter a prompt that also includes ad copy right inside it. Let's see what happens. And here's the final result. It perfectly adjusted the size, angle, and placement of the product and text, just as we wanted. Really impressive. If you already have a simple product photo, you no longer need to go through multiple editing steps to create an ad. Just imagine it. Write your prompt, and this tool will turn that idea into a ready-to-use advertisement image. Now let's try the text-to-image feature, meaning we'll see what the tool can create purely from text without using any reference images. From the top menu, I open the text-to-image section first. I enter a prompt like this. I imagined a fun social media visual that new generation crypto brands could use, something vibrant and futuristic. I'll start with the Pro model and later show you how it looks with the free model too. For size, I'm keeping the square ratio, 1:1, since that format looks great on Instagram. Let's see the result. Nice. It looks very detailed and futuristic, with floating bitcoins and that digital vibe hinting at the future. Honestly, it's ready to use. You could turn this straight into a post for any brand's social media feed. Now let's quickly test the free version. I'll use the same prompt again, but switch to the quality model, which is free. Here's the result. Let's compare them side by side. You can probably see that while the difference isn't huge, the paid version is definitely more detailed. The flying bitcoins, the cityscapes, and the overall depth are richer. Still, the free model produces a completely usable result too. So again, depending on your needs, you can create great visuals using either the free or paid model. Both can deliver impressive outcomes. Just a quick reminder, this tool comes with very generous free limits. There are no watermarks, no usage limits, and as you saw in the demo, it works perfectly even on the free plan. Of course, if you need higher quality or faster rendering, there are paid monthly and yearly plans available. My suggestion? Start with the free plan, test it out, and then upgrade if it fits your workflow. Overall, it's a super practical and affordable tool, especially compared to many others out there. If you're working in content creation or marketing, this is definitely a powerful tool to keep at your fingertips. You'll find the link below, as always. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe. That's like giving me a virtual high five. Next, I suggest you watch this video to further improve your AI skills. See you there.